What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'll be throwing a special Saturday night live stream tonight at 7 o'clock. This normal time, Central Standard Time. It'll be open forum tonight. So if anybody want to come and talk to me and new subscribers, let me know. You know, when I do my live streams, what's the time the things are going, the feed's going so fast I can't keep up. But I just want to get back tonight, talk with you guys on a personal level. But anyway, let me jump out of that. Wednesday. This story happened Wednesday in Louisville, Kentucky. And shout out to my girl Trista Gardner, who's in the live chats most of the time. You guys know her. She sent me this story and I couldn't believe it. Wednesday last week, this lady right here, Jonah Wilson, I think that's how you say her name, Jonah Wilson, was rescued from a Louisville home where she was chained by her neck to the floor like an animal, where she escaped only because the guy that did this to her, an ex-boyfriend, left the house briefly and she could reach the window and call for help. Luckily, neighbors heard her and responded correctly by calling the authorities, and they rescued this woman. Now I'm gonna play this news article, this news clip, and it's messed up. I mean, domestic violence is one of them things I totally stand against. Same thing with violence period. It's not called for. But just check this out. It's a good thing she made it out alive because I think her fate was sealed. Check it out, guys.
He made me strip naked. And he put a chain around my neck. And then he called his friend. He said, I gotta go take this equipment back to Lowe's. When I come back, I'm gonna kill you.
It's hard to hear, but Jonna Wilson wants to tell her story of survival.
I only had a few minutes to get out.
After this video of her rescue, captured by neighbors, went viral.
You broke the window and you started calling for help.
Yeah.
And who heard you?
The neighbors right here. They called 911 and they came and got me. If not, he would have killed me.
She was inside this house on Bowling Avenue near Dixie Highway, where she once lived with her estranged boyfriend. The video shows a police officer climbing up a ladder to rescue her.
I was locked in there for about 5 hours.
And firefighters breaking down the door.
You have to have a key to get out. And as soon as I seen him lock the door, I knew I wasn't going to get out. He said, you want to do this the hard way, you want to do it the easy way? I said, well, I want to do it the easy way. So I let him put the chain around my neck. And he started choking me with it.
Wilson says she went to the house to help her estranged boyfriend clean it.
How are you feeling today? I know this is very emotional and you have a daughter too.
Yeah, I have a 1-year daughter with him. It's hard. It's hard when you think you know somebody and you don't,
Once rescuers get Wilson out of the house, you can hear them cut off the chain around her neck.
Well, I'm glad you were able to get to safety and the firefighters and police were able to help you. What would you like to see happen now?
I just want to see him get in jail. I want justice. I want my daughter to be okay.
She says her 1-year-old is staying with family. As a window of the house is now boarded up, neighbors remain shocked this happened on their street.
This is the scariest thing I've ever seen, You hear a lot of stuff, but not that kind of stuff.
I don't think it's right what he did. It's not right. He cut my hair off with a machete. My hair was all the way down to my back. He cut it off with a machete.
I know a lot of people saw the video and they want to help you. How can people help you?
I don't know. I've never been through this situation before. I don't know what to do.
She says what she's wearing are the only clothes she has because her estranged boyfriend set the rest of it on fire. WDRB also contacted domestic violence advocates to make sure she was offered emergency assistance. With photojournalist Frank Stamper, Valerie Chin, WDRB News.
All right, guys, that's the story. And she made it out. Now, in that story, it didn't really show the guy. That's because this happened on Wednesday. Friday, this guy was arrested. And his name is Moises May. He's 36 years old. I don't know why, but he reminds me of Prince or some shit. I don't know. But nobody should be succumbing to that treatment. Now, what this story didn't really tell you is, I mean, looking at her, you could see she had a rough life. Looking at him, you can see he had a rough life. I don't want to call this, I'll just leave it alone. But listen. Supposedly, this guy comes down the street riding a bike, sees her in the street. Hey, help me clean up this house. I'll pay you. That's all I want you to do is help me clean up the house. She goes there. He goes into the house. All of a sudden, he assaults her. Now, supposedly, she stayed in that house a long time ago. Had her 1-year-old child in that house. Supposedly, she had her 1-year-old child in the house. Said that she didn't even know she was pregnant. Had the baby in the bathtub. Baby had a umbilical cord wrapped around his neck or her neck. He wouldn't let her call the police. It took 30 minutes. This is just some hood shit. That's all. I mean, that's why I wanted to say this is hood shit. Both of these people, you know what I'm saying, are just going through it. And I'm trying to be nice about this whole situation. Regardless of their lifestyle, nobody should do that. And this is one of these lessons, man. Like I said, there's open season on women. Did you notice how she said he did things to her? You see her teeth and stuff gone. Said he chopped her hair off with a machete. That is horrifying. But I want you to pay attention to something, ladies. You ever notice that people that are animals, treat other people like they're animals? They have no sense of dignity, no sense of respect or anything. And a lot of times, these boyish men that are out here always do what? They do something violent to you that's both an attack on your sex and attack on your vanity. He cut her hair. Remember, she said, my hair was long. She must have took pride in that. So he tried to do what? Crush her pride by cutting her hair. I did a story about another guy. Poured hot grease, cooking oil, on a lady's face and genitals. These people that are out here, that are immature, are so hell-bent on showing you that they're better than you as a man. When you make them feel like you're less than a man, even though you don't threaten their masculinity by wanting to walk away and leave them, but they will show you that they are the dominant species in one way or another because they have Neanderthalic minds. Thus, you get Neanderthalic barbaric behavior. We see that in the street. We see that nowadays with a lot of young boys attacking girls, destroying them and disfiguring them in the most heinous ways possible. Nobody knows what led up to this, but there are a lot of guys that are out here irresponsible and don't know what to do, and don't know their head from a hole in the ground, and they need a woman to survive just doing the basic things in life that they should know already, regardless if they was raised by parents or not. Sometimes as a man or sometimes as a woman, period. Instead of thinking you know every damn thing, take the time to learn something that you don't know. Doesn't make you stupid, it makes you smart. This whole situation right here is sad because this is somebody's mother, regardless of how she looked. And he's somebody's father. The whole thing, to me, they look homeless to me. I mean, she said she ain't have nowhere to go. He burned her clothes up and all this stuff. This is about control and conquering. He don't have shit but bullying somebody else of the opposite sex that is obviously scared of him. You see, she was shook up. Makes him feel important and makes him feel like what he thinks a man is, dominant and strong. I hope this motherfucker burn in hell, and I hope they set him on fire. You choking this fucking woman, man. What's wrong with you? I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. The live stream will be coming up in a couple of hours, I guess. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be the live stream. Guys, come show your support. I appreciate it. Thank you.